What's up, everybody? My name is AJ Pedersen, the team leader of the Advisory Realty Group at eXp Realty. On this channel, you're going to learn everything about the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. You're going to learn what it's like to eat, sleep, live, play, and learn in the Twin Cities. So if you're interested in that kind of content, subscribe to our channel, tap the bell, you'll be notified when we post new videos. On this video, you're going to learn the 8 things that we think are extremely important for homeowners to have in their tool bag. You can get the majority of your fixes and repairs and things necessary to be done at your home with just a few tools. So I'm gonna go through 8. It's not gonna be everything, but make sure you watch till the end of the video because I've got a bonus tool that I think everybody needs to have. The first tool is pretty obvious, right? Screwdrivers. These are necessary for installing, uninstalling, and making sure that you have just a standard size Phillips head and flathead will cover a lot of different projects that you're gonna need to do in your home. Second tool, another obvious one, is a hammer. It's obviously for nails now rather than screws, but also helpful for if you're gonna demo anything using the backside of the hammer to help you with your demo projects. The third tool is a punch. This is one that not a lot of people know about, but if you've ever seen your house, maybe the humidity changes a little bit and those little nails come out of your trim and your casing and they bug you like they do at my house, you can use this punch. It will grab a brad nail and then you just tap the back and it'll shoot that nail back into the wall. You putty over it, paint it, and it looks good as new. Fourth tool, utility knife. I use this for little things like replacing the caulking on the backsplash to the countertop in my kitchen. Oftentimes it gets gunked up and gets, kind of filled with water and things like that, and it's got to get replaced. The utility knife's a great tool for cutting that caulking out and redoing it. Fifth tool is a needle nose pliers. This will grab at things around tough areas. It's good for removing things. It's good sometimes for grabbing and screwing things in that are tough to screw in, or if a screw is stripped or things like that. Number 6, the Allen wrench. I don't know who Allen was, but he was lucky enough to have a wrench named after himself. This is a great tool for smaller accessories. If you're gonna change out maybe your towel bars in your bathroom or your toilet paper holders, typically you're gonna need an Allen wrench to set those in place. They usually have a little set screw that requires the handy dandy Allen wrench. Tool number 7 is a painter's tool. This can do lots of things. It's good for applying like wood filler, like if you were to punch a nail back into a wall and you needed to putty over the hole, this is nicely can make that a nice and smooth surface. It can cut things, it can open your can of paint. It's a nifty little tool, very, very affordable, and it can do lots of different projects at your house. Number 8 is maybe one you didn't see coming, but maybe you did. If you live in an older home and things shift around from time to time, sometimes a little WD-40 is like your best friend, especially at my house with little kids. If I wake up early and I'm trying to shut a door and it makes that like sound as I'm closing it, WD-40 is fantastic for solving that problem. Squirt it in the hinges, get it moving a little bit. You got a sliding door that doesn't slide nice, just squirt it in the bottom of it. Gets your doors moving, your windows moving. Just gets things to not make lots of noises, and it gets them to flow a little more freely. All right, so you made it to the end of the video. I don't know if you have any guesses for what my most important tool is, but these are all obviously just hand tools. So I wanted to bring in one power tool for you guys. And it's I think the most important tool in my entire toolbox, the impact driver. If you don't have one of these, you probably should. They're great. They torque screws when they reach resistance. So if you're used to using a little drill to maybe hang your pictures, install things, anything like that, the impact driver is a significantly better tool for you because the amount of stripping of screws that it does is like way less than a standard drill. Every client that I have, I tell them the first thing they should buy if they don't own anything is a super simple impact driver. As you're going, again, into a new home, maybe you're installing brand new curtains, different types of things on the walls, hanging pictures, the impact driver is your best friend. So you made it to the end of the video. I know it was a little bit dry, but I hope that was helpful. If you are a homeowner, you're thinking about becoming a homeowner, you have questions, you have comments, maybe you've got tools that we didn't mention here, Obviously, we didn't mention everything. So drop a comment below, send us a DM. We'd love to interact with you. And again, subscribe to the channel if you find this information helpful. If you like the content that we're putting out, obviously hit the bell. You'll get notified when we shoot new videos. See you next time.